Okay, so like, I met him on Tinder. You wasted my motherfucking time, bitch. He put that he was 25 because he didn't want to match with nobody his age 30. Get all the hoes and get your money drained by the Miami bitches. That's fine. I cook, I clean, So we're gonna be talking about the first guy that I talked to out here in Mexico, okay? This man, we're gonna call him O. Now, if O sees this, mind your business. You too damn old to be giving a fuck anyways. So I came down here in Mexico December 12th, 2025. I met him, maybe like a week or two after I moved here. And honestly, so like, I met him on Tinder. And it's so crazy because I met my ex, my long-term ex, my only ex, on Tinder as well. Well, he hit me up on Instagram, but I think we matched on Tinder beforehand. But any fucking way, I'm just here to meet new people. Like, I'm not here for nothing serious, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, it was just all divinely planned or something. I'm crazy like that. Honestly, I don't even remember the first date, y'all. My memory is horrible. This is why I don't do story times. I think we probably went out to eat somewhere in the city, and it was a good dandy old time, you know. Like, I really liked him, and I had a curfew, so he would bring me back home like around 1, and he came over for Christmas. We had a Christmas party at the house. It was just the family, and he came over for Christmas. Like, he literally brought gifts for the whole family, all my siblings, my stepmom and my dad and me, and brought me flowers because he was late, and I was mad that he was late because it was just a whole thing. It literally felt like, well, obviously, now that I think about it, he was love bombing me, because what sane person does that? What sane person invites somebody to their Christmas party after knowing them for a week? I invited him because he doesn't have any family down here. He's Canadian. And another thing, backstory. This man is 30 years old. Now, I don't have a problem dating 30-year-olds. The problem is that I thought that he was 25 because on his Tinder profile, he said he was 25. Excuse me? And when I mentioned it, and I'm pretty sure I thought he was Mexican too, but I don't know. I could have been tripping. No, he's Canadian and he's 30. Red flag number 1 is that he said that he put that he was 25 because he didn't want to match with nobody that was like his age 30. Obviously, I'm not expecting anything out of him until he said that he didn't want me seeing no more people, and basically that we were exclusive but not like seriously dating. You know what I mean? Like a situationship, but we're only talking to each other. And I'm like, okay, cool, because I like you and I don't date for fun. Like, if like I'm serious, like, you know what I mean? Mind you, this whole situation lasted a month. So we're doing all this in a month. Like, we're getting super close, and I'm going over to his house. I'm meeting his dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, very cute, romantic stuff. Like, I thought this was the end game, my person. O says that he wants to move to Miami after his lease ends up in Mexico, because he's been in Mexico for 5 years illegally. And it was never his plan to come down here. Basically, his visa ended in the States, and his lawyer or somebody was like, just go down to Mexico, they don't give a fuck. I was like, okay, but if you're moving to Miami and I just got here, like, I don't plan on going back home anytime soon, how is this gonna work? And he's like, well, I might stay if the circumstances change, you know, like between us. Okay, like, this is getting serious. Like, if a man really wants to stay for me, this is serious. So fast forward to the last date, the last time that I talked to him. We went out, right? We haven't seen each other in like a week or so because he was like, it was a new year. He was trying to lock in with his business, you know. He has a lot of money and he works from home. He has his own business. I'm like, okay, cool. And so we go out to eat, we go out to sushi. And one red flag about this man, he don't know. He been living in Mexico for 5 years, don't know damn near a lick of Spanish, but insists on ordering shit for me and not letting me correct him when he don't know what the fuck he's saying. And I'm just like, What type of fucking thought process is that? That's a red flag. And he's today mentioning like, oh, American girls are so masculine, so independent. Then be mentioning how I'm masculine because I be like, don't talk over me when I'm talking or this, that, and third. I was like, it's just respect thing. Like, I feel like I don't be doing too much, but I guess he be feeling intimidated by me. So I guess this is where it starts to go left because I'm already like, I'm keeping tabs on all of this that's happening. And so we go on our last date, our last sushi date. I dress up real cute, real nice, smelling good. That's when he mentioned that he is going to Miami. Because I'm like, okay, so what's up? What's up with you? What's been going on with you? Let me finish the story in here. I literally had to ask him, like, what's been going on with you? Update me on your little, lock-in for a week. Like, what's been going on? Like, we were seeing each other back to back. And he just locked in. He was like, I need to lock in with the gym. I'm not satisfied. Like, I feel like I should be doing way more because he's 30, But it's like, he's doing well for himself. I really don't know. Because in Mexico, the money, the money stretch. He's, taking me on really nice dates, real nice steak dinner dates and shit and buying me shit. He's a well-off man. I like that. He's like, yeah, so my lease ends in April. Or some shit like that. And he was like, I'm gonna move to Miami. And I'm like, you wasn't gonna tell me that you was gonna move to Miami because you was like, oh, the circumstances might change. Instantly mood change. My petty self, I honestly could have waited to be like, okay, cool, just enjoy the meal. But I cannot hide the way that I feel in my face. And I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be our last date, our last time going out. This is gonna be the last time that you see me. And then he's instantly like, nothing's funny anymore. He was like, okay, I respect your decision. No, why? No, please. No, you wasted my motherfucking time, bitch. You love bombed me and you knew what the fuck you doing. You knew that she was gonna go to Miami. We was at the dinner table and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be our last time. I feel like you was only like fucking with me to experience me. Maybe, I don't know. Like, it's just real weird. Like, the situation, like, I'm not gonna sit here and have you waste my time because you're going to Miami. And I said I wasn't moving back to the States anytime soon, even though I am. But yeah, like, it pissed me off. And he was just like, well, I was taking you serious because I know that you were going to eventually go back to the States and go back to Atlanta. So I know that there would have been a chance for us to be together. I'm like, either way, you in Miami with the big booty hoes and all this BBL shit. You want to go there. You said that you want to go to Miami to experience the American lifestyle and flex. He literally said that he wanted to flex. Like, you are not in no position for a relationship right now. I'm gonna go there and flex, get you a nice car, get all the hoes, and get your money drained by the Miami bitches. That's fine. But don't be trying to act like you wanted a relationship with me or anything serious. Like, don't fucking play with me. Like, I'm too fucking old, and you too fucking old, too damn old, to be playing games. Oh, this made me realize that all men just different fucking fonts. They the same, different fonts, same country, different country. It don't matter. And he really wasn't trying to argue down with me. He wasn't trying to be like, why? And he had the nerve to be like, well, at least, like, hopefully we can remain friends. And I was like, no, I don't want to be friends. You can enjoy your last 3 months down here alone. No, before we even got in the car, it was literally, now all of a sudden the waiter don't want to come bring the check. Like, it's super awkward, super silent. Nobody wants to talk. I'm like, can you at least talk? Like, can I at least get another drink? Like, he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Like, I had about 3 drinks. I don't know. But, I mean, shit, at least he did give me another drink. He paid for the meal. He was being a gentleman about it. Opened the door for me still. But, yeah, once we got in that car, it was just like nothing. And I wanted to talk about it. He proceeds to be like, oh, it's just like you're too hard to please and you're masculine and now it's X, Y, and Z about Angie, but he not in the wrong. I'm like, tell me one time where I was hard to please. Tell me a time where I was hard to please, because I ain't never asked you for shit, bro. Like, if anything, you was doing the bare minimum. I wasn't asking for shit. I just wanted some company. I just wanted somebody to hang out with because I was in a new country. And he was like, it's just, the wrong time. We both on two different paths right now. I'm like, that's true, but it's like, you could at least been honest. I do feel like I was wrong for bringing it up or like ending it right there, then and there. But at the same time, bitch, you wasted my time. And I got home. He didn't say bye or nothing. I slammed the door. I didn't slam the door, but I closed the door. I didn't look back. He skirted the fuck off before I even got into the door. And then I texted him. I was like, thank you for the dinner. Like, I appreciated it. And he ain't never texted me back since then. He basically ghosted me. And then my stepmom asked about it recently. Like, oh, have you heard from O? And I was like, no, nothing. I looked at his Instagram. It wasn't popping up. I looked at his Instagram on my stepmom's phone. He wasn't popping up. I'm like, okay, so he definitely deleted or deactivated his account. So she was like, check Facebook. I was like, nah, he don't be on Facebook, but we still check though. And it was a post from his massage therapist that used to come over and give him massages and shit. Apparently she was obsessed with him. She was like older lady, because she made a post and was like a whole ass fucking paragraph essay talking about how she's so grateful for him, giving her an opportunity to pursue her dreams as a massage therapist. All that shit is sweet. And like pictures of him and her kid and his dog all together. And she said at the end that he went to Cancun to catch a flight to Miami. Yeah, his ass fucking left. He ain't say nothing to me. And this was in January when we stopped talking. It's been about 3 months now. The whole situation was weird and just took me by surprise, because I wasn't even like, it's like at first I didn't think he was cute. We was just hanging out. Then he was like, don't talk to nobody else. Like, I want to take you serious. Like, I don't see you as a friend. And then doesn't tell me that he's actually gonna go to Miami. Like, it's like everything just blew up in my face. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, we could have just been friends. And I told him that from the jump. I said we could have just been friends. He said he don't want to be friends, bro. It was that simple. Like, I said what I said up front. You said that you didn't want to be friends. Oh, God. Like, why? And now I just want to smoke a blunt. I don't even know, y'all. What do y'all think? Thoughts, concerns? There was also another guy, but I feel like we could save that for another story time maybe. And I would post them, like make TikToks and content, and everyone was like, oh, she got a man, she popping out. None of that happened. None of that was real. That was fake. That was AI. So if you saw it, no, the fuck you didn't. Mind your business. As far as my love life now, no roster, no will of lovers, as Tracy Ellis Ross says. I just feel like I'm everything. I know that I'm everything, and I know that I deserve the fucking world, and I know that my soulmate is out there. I don't believe that every man ain't shit. Like, I know that there's good men out there. It's real though. Like, I cook, I clean, That's the story on my first relationship in Mexico. But I am glad that I cut it off as soon as the nigga was playing in my face, because old me would have just let that nigga play in my face. And it's so crazy because my dad, I told everybody about the situation, but I'm in the wrong because I was being too masculine. I was being too mean. I basically ran him away. That's how my dad thinks. He's like, oh, he was a good man, but, you know, maybe we're being too masculine, like, nigga, what? Like, are we not looking at all the red flags? Like, am I, my dad is a red flag. Like, why the fuck do I even care what the fuck you got to say, nigga? Like, so comment down below other story times, anything else, questions, spiritual things, psychological things, anything that y'all want me to yap about, put it in the comments. Thank you.